Welcome to the Prop Market. I'm your host, the Prop King, and today I have NBA playoff picks for May 16th, 2025. We're coming off a 2-3 day on our player props and a 1-0 day on our best bets. I told you it was going to be the best bet of the year, and it cashed easily. So if you followed, go ahead and hit that like button. If you cashed my best bet, 2 out of 3 is not bad. Still profitable for me because the way I'm betting on the NBA. If you want to kind of know how I'm betting on the NBA, go ahead and look in the comments section. I'm going to leave a video there for you so you can understand. Just you can still make money even though you don't go 3-3. There's still opportunity there if you use the model that I have placed for you. But that being said, 3 player props for you today, one best bet. We only have one game here in the association for the playoffs, but I have been your tour guide throughout the playoffs. I have given you picks every single night in the NBA playoffs, just as I promised, and I will continue to do so until we get out of the NBA finals. With that being said, let's look at our stats. I love our stats right now. They're getting better. 53 for 56, 48%. Got to get that one better. But look at our hammer play, 70%. So if you're playing the hammer play and we cashed it, the last 2 hammer plays have cashed pretty easy. Porzingis cashed for us 2 days ago. And then Joker, man, he cashed by the hook. It wasn't easy, but he cashed. 70% hammer play. Best bets, 19 for 7, 73%. We are creeping up, 100% transparent. So every pick that I make, I'm putting on right here on the board. And also every pick that I make, I actually bet myself. So I literally put my money where my mouth is. Let's go ahead and get to our hammer play for today, and it's going to be Derek White of the Celtics. Okay, season average is 25, playoff average is 29. I got him PRA projection at 27. His number has just got overly inflated of late. He's been under this number over 80% of his games this season. He averages 24 PRA on the road. This number is set at 31. That is just way too high. Last game, it was at 27. So we're already seeing a 4 point increase in one game. He's coming off a good game, I will say that. So I expect him to get more attention, run him off the 3 point line as he, went crazy from the 3 point line. 26 PRA in the Garden for this series. So when he's on the road, he's averaging 26 PRA. He always plays a lot better at home. There's a trend, plays better at home, not so good on the road. The total is set at 209, I mean 210. So I expect a slower pace. Not great this season when Jason Tatum is out either. So he hasn't, people say, well, Jason Tatum's out. That doesn't necessarily mean he's going to play better. Jason Tatum creates a lot of threes for Derek White, a lot of catch and shoot shots, which is what he does best. He's not a bad creator, but he's not the best at creating. So Jason Tatum creates a lot of good looks for him. I like his under 31 PRA. This should be an easy cash. Go ahead and put this in as my hammer play. My second play, I'm going back with the Celtics. We're going with Luke Cornett of the Celtics. I'm going to fade him here. His number has absolutely exploded. Inflation is at a plenty here. He's going to be sharing minutes with Horford, Porzingis, and uh, and also, I just don't feel like he's going to get the same amount of minutes he got in the last game. I expect under 30 minutes. He shot 5 for 5 and had 9 rebounds. I expect a little regression there. Also, he's been in foul trouble 3 out of 5 games. He has trouble staying out of foul trouble. He's an aggressive defender. He did get 7 blocks, but he also could have got 4 fouls. And I think that, he is definitely foul bait. The number was set at 7.5 last game. Now it's all the way up to 16.5. Give me his under. Luke Cornett under 16.5. I like to fade road players on the road, especially when their season average is 13 and playoff average is 10. We're getting a huge discount here. You see his PRA projection at 12, getting almost a 6.5 getting a 6.5 discount for his playoff average. I'll take that every day of the week. Next guy is Jalen Brunson of the Knicks. And Jalen Brunson, I know it's a hard fade, same with Derek White, but the number is set too high for him. It's the highest it's been all series. guarded by Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown decided to take that assignment, and he's a really good defender, long, and he's going to make Jalen Brunson work. And when he's not guarding Jalen Brunson, he'll be guarded by Drew Holiday, another really good defender. So, two elite defenders will be guarding him throughout the game. It's definitely going to wear him out at the least. Has been under 4 out of 5 games, including an OT game this series. So he has not been going over this number very often. You see his season average is 36, playoff average is 40. I got him PRA projection at 38. This is going to be, I said, a slow-paced game. Look for, the Celtics are not going to let him win. Not going to let him beat them. If they're going to win, it's going to be the others. So go ahead and give me under 40 PRA for Jalen Brunson. Now for today's best bets. Both teams play at slow paces. I talked about it. Shooting at a really high percentage, scoring at a really high clip. I expect some regression in this game. The Knicks playing better defense at the beginning because of all the energy in the Garden, and the Celtics also are going to play a little bit slower, trying to get their feet set. I also see the Knicks being tight because, let's be honest, they haven't got past this round in 30 years. So I expect them to be a little tight, a little bit, nervous, which is going to force them to miss more shots. Also, Jalen Brunson will have a hard time scoring, but he also has the ball in his hands a lot, wastes a lot of time. Go ahead and give me this under 210.5. We cashed the over the other day at 213. I think this game stays low scoring. I think it's going to be a old school type game, as it's a closeout game. The Celtics are going to fight defensively. The Knicks are going to fight defensively. It's going to be a defensive struggle. Give me the under 210.5. Now for a quick recap, we got White under 31 PRA. That's the hammer play. Cornette under 16.5 PRA. And then Brunson under 40 PRA. If you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, and comment. I appreciate all the new people watching. If it's your first time watching, welcome. I will have NBA playoff picks throughout this season. If you've watched many of times and you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also turn the notifications on because I don't want you to miss out on any of these good lines we have because things do get bumped. But if you're those people that I'm gonna shout out all those people that continue to watch me. Thank you for all you guys out there with the comments. I really do appreciate it. We're looking for a 3-0 sweep today. I'm not going to be happy unless it's a 3-0 plus one best bet 4-0 sweep. That's what the goal is. Hopefully that's what happens today. I spent a lot of time in the lab. We've done the work. Now it's time to win. And like I always say, keep what you like, leave what you don't, and let's cash.